Welcome, 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 my fellow hunters. My name is Nuzcraft, and this is my Let's Play of Monster Hunter Rise. Today we're going to be taking on a brand new monster with a familiar armor set. I figured we'd go through that once again today before we get started. So we're still going to be running with the Flaming Gun Lance 2, which is the Anjanath Gun Lance. I've been pretty happy with this weapon. It's been a lot of fun messing around with the wide shelling style, at least here in low rank, where we can do kind of charged shells into the wormstake blasts, and that's something that we're going to be looking to do some more today. Our full setup is attack boost level 4, which gives us, which gives us an extra 5% boost to our attack. In addition to the bonus plus 7 damage, we've got critical eye level 1, which is like, it's okay. It gives us just an extra 5% affinity to help offset the negative affinity of our weapon. Fire attack level 1 is a little bitty boost to the fire gun lance that we're using. Guard 1 should help when we have to guard attacks, where we're not going to get pushed back quite so far. Slugger will give us a little bit of extra KO damage in the event that we actually hit a wormstake on our enemy's head. Evade Extender will make our hops a little bit bigger, which it says slightly extends evasion distance, but it's actually pretty impactful. And then Wall Runner 1, I really don't care about Wall Runner 1. Anyways, today we're going to be taking on what is the last new monster of the 6-star village in Twisted Desire, Hunt a Diablos. So our client is the Smith's son. Those horns are so cool, fit for a name like Diablos, for sure, with that twisted shape. I'd love to get my hands on one and craft my store sign from it. I bet it'd do wonders for business. So, Diablos is a monster that's been in the game since Monster Hunter 1. Most notably, it will dig underground and pop up underneath its enemies to gore them with its horns. One of the really cool aspects of Diablos is that it is notably herbivorous.
Twin horns split the sand below.
It looks so cool. It eats cactus, so it's not a carnivore, unlike some of the other big monsters that we try and fight.
Trespassers shall be punished. Protect thy cornucopia.
Kind of like a big cow. It's got the big old horns on the front, and the big old tail. Technically a flying wyvern, it doesn't do a whole lot of flying. It's mostly one to do some digging. So this opportunity, these are great wire bugs, though we do want to go grab our supplies. They give us some easy sonic bombs, and we're going to hopefully use those when it digs to bring it back out of the ground. Though here in Monster Hunter Rise, I think the timing is a little bit more difficult. Oh, we totally missed that wire bug. Wonder if we can get back up there and get it. I can't see it anymore. So I guess we're gonna call it done. I want to grab this.
What's this?
Desert Rose. I need a couple for one of these side quests. Specifically the one to get the 3rd submarine from Rondine. So while we're here, we might as well grab some spear birds. And then I think we can climb up here somewhere. There we go. Well, that didn't quite work. Bug, great wire bug. We can see Almudron down there. Grab this desert rose, and there we can see the Diablos. Oh, Ash just got in the way.
This is gonna be easy.
There we can see the Diablos. We are going to try and utilize these spires, because they can create some nice traps, and the flash bugs as well.
You're done for.
Oh, we didn't get it off. Did it just run away right immediately? Okay. I guess it's running away. Well, we got a wyvern fire off. Give us a chance to grab a couple more spear birds and I guess a brew hare. That's pretty nice. A rock lizard. And we can grab this butterflame too. Get a little bit of an attack boost. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna do that a lot. Oops, I pressed the wrong button again. I thought I had a water bug up. Did not. Extra wire bug. It's grumpy. Let's see if we can. Hey, we broke a horn already. That was kind of crazy. A little bit early. Brew hair, it's working. I really want to see if I can get a KO. That didn't quite work. Brew here, do some work. Can't really see what's going on.
Here it comes!
Hey, there we go.
Come on, concentrate!
Alright, can't do that. Brew hair is doing some good work. We broke both of the horns. We have not gotten a KO, which is like fine, whatever. Louise is taking on some Monoblos. And we managed to knock it out of the ground. So one of the cool things you can do with a Diablos, and actually most digging monsters, is when they dig underground, if you throw a sonic bomb, you can kind of stun them for a bit. It's a really good opportunity to get some good damage in.
This is gonna hurt! Be careful!
Alright, so Sonic Bomb timing and location is really important. There's our KO. Let's go for this tail a little bit. Didn't really mean to do that. Get one of these in. Brew hair is gone. Let's see if we can't.
Here it comes!
That sword goes over there, and let's pop in. I want to get this tail.
There's more where that came from.
Alright, it's kind of pulling a little bit. Oh, it's already captured it. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe a smidge of a pain, but that's okay.
Placing a trap here! Now's our chance!
And there we go, that is a Diablos. So we broke the back, we broke the horns, we weren't quite able to get the tail, even though we worked on it just a little bit. I think the wings are breakable as well, and so we probably did a lot of damage. Either extra damage to the head or extra damage to the legs. That prevented us from getting those extra
It's
breaks.
complete!
And I guess it disappeared. That was a trap that one of my cats put up. That my cat put up. I don't know if my cat can put up a trap. So we got a bunch of Diablos materials. Good stuff. We got Twisted Horn by breaking both of its horns. That's one of the rarer materials, if I remember correctly. Generally pretty fast clear. Look at that, Ash hit level 15. Got some new skills. Perfect, and we've got a sale going on. We'll have to take advantage of that later. Let's take a look at the...
What do you want?
Well, let's take a look at weapons. Let's see if there's a Diablos weapon, and there is. The Diablos Gun Lance 1. So we need to get some tails. Oops, wrong button. One of the cool things about Diablos is it actually looks really similar to the weapon that we have. It looks really similar to the Anjanath weapon in that it's got high attack, negative affinity, it's wide shelling. And so if we do a welcome back, my fellow hunters. I do apologize, but Monster Hunter crashed on me. So we were looking over here at the Gun Lance, specifically at the Diablos Gun Lance and talking about how it might be a really nice raw option compared to the, not that button, this button, compared to the Anjanath Gun Lance that we're running right now. Just because it doesn't have quite the affinity, quite the negative affinity, and that's kind of something that you change out for the fire element. And so I thought that was kind of cool. I wanted to add this to my wish list so that we can work on that later. Switch axe wise, looks like there is no Diablo switch axe, so we don't need to pay attention to that. We can take a look at the armor. Diablo's armor looks kind of cool if you like chunky armors. I'm not a big chunky armor fan. I know there's a lot of people who really like chunky armor. Not the biggest thing for me, but there is some pretty cool stuff on here, specifically for a weapon that likes to guard. So the full Diablo set has guard level 3, stamina surge, and offensive guard. I don't know that we've seen offensive guard before. So guard 3 will decrease the impact of attacks and reduce stamina depletion by 15%. That is pretty good. We're running guard 1 in our current set, and I think that's helpful. So I expect guard 3 would be very good. Stamina surge will speed up stamina recovery. Guarding takes stamina, so if you're going to guard a lot, it can be helpful to have a stamina skill. It's usually not that critical. Like, you're not, unless you're like guarding a big combo, you're not usually running out of stamina for your guards. And then offensive guard will increase your attack power after executing a perfectly timed guard. I don't know the timing for a perfectly timed guard to get offensive guard to activate, but this might be something that we play around with in the future, especially if it triggers off of that Silkbind attack counter thing, just because we do that pretty often. So yeah, I did want to see, so guard is on the legs. So here's what I wanted to look at. So right now, we have a Vedic Extender on our greaves, and we're getting guard from the Basarios mail. The Diablos chest is probably just a straight upgrade from Basarios. Yeah, with just some extra defense. Attack boost and guard. I was thinking we might be able to switch out the greaves for guard and then put a Vedic Extender on a chest piece somewhere. Let's see if there's an Evade Extender chest piece. Artillery. Looks like the answer is no. That's too bad. That would give us a chance to play around with offensive guard. I'm not willing to give up Evade Extender right now, and we're right at the end of low rank. We're going to be jumping into high rank shortly and getting whole new sets of armor that are a little bit more flexible because they will have slots, and we can start talking about decorations, which is when things get really interesting. So for as far as we are in the game, we have a lot more to come. The game is just really starting to open up for us in terms of customizability of our builds and our ability to do fun things. So yeah, that is going to be everything for today. I expect it'll be a while before I record another episode. I want to go through a bunch of the low rank quests that I haven't done yet, I have a very long wish list. I mean, I guess it's not crazy long. It's only 3 pages. But there's some things in here that I want to get. Like I want to get the Tigrex Gun Lance for sure, the Diablos Gun Lance, finish upgrading our Kimura Gun Lance. The switch axes are kind of on the back burner. I'm not super interested in the switch axes just yet because I haven't been playing with them. And yeah, this canine Gun Lance actually seems really good, so getting another commendation would be really nice. That little bit of blue sharpness and long shelling level 3 I think will be really nice. So that's something that's in the works. There might be some event quests for us to do
Come again.
shortly. I believe the game is set to update, though you're not going to see that. This episode is coming out way after I record it.
A special quest has been added. These are the available quests.
So these are the only available low rank quests, but I kind of expect to get more low rank quests, event quests soon.
Until next time.
And so we might do some of those low rank event quests before we do the Blue Apex, depending on timing. Because I really just want to spend some time doing a little bit of low rank cleanup before we delve into high rank too far. That being said, I might be completely wrong, and there might be an opportune time for me to just hop in and do some recording. And if we do, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do that 4-star hub urgent, and we're going to start getting into high rank. And so look forward to that. Until then, thank you so much, so long, and have a good hunt.